Yes, Jason and Stacy, it's Mike Murdock from Bozard Lincoln. We appreciate you contacting us and thank you for your business over the years. Wanted to get you a quick look at the Nautilus in Silver Radiance, is what they call this vehicle. It is available. It only has a little over 18,000 miles, around 18,500 I believe. And on the nicer package, you can kind of see the setup on, has a nice Michelin's. And then on this reserve package, I apologize, we've had a little rain. But with the reserve model, you've got the upgraded audio system, which is the Harman Kardon sound system. And then the power seats are actually up on the door. And just kind of give you an overview of the interior. They call it slate gray. And then the doors are actually electric. So you actually have an electric door and a manual release backup, similar to Corvette. And then the second row reclines. This happens to be a 3-section bench. So you got a little button you can hit on top, give you easy access to the third row. And then, like you said, if you kind of like the idea of having a little more room, it's a little vehicle emblem on the Aviator. They just came out in 2020, and you can still program the height. The other nice thing with the Aviator is you can lock the entire vehicle from the back, so you can shut the door and hit lock. It'll lock the whole vehicle, so you don't have to go back around or use your key fob. Then you've got independent reclining third row, and you can adjust it. They also have headrests. AC vents are built into the sidewall, which makes it nice, and then a subwoofer in the back. The other nice thing with the Aviator is your spares move forward, so you've got nice storage area in the back. And Aviators come, I kind of like their taillight design also. So you have a dual exhaust, twin turbo 3-liter V6. So a little more horsepower, nicer performance than you'd see in the Nautilus. And they come in rear wheel or all-wheel drive. This package happens to be I believe an all-wheel drive package, which is nice. Gives you a little bit better traction in poor weather. And then you see no keyhole. So the backup, if you're on the exterior, you have a secret James Bond trap door. And you can use your valet key. For some reason you lost power, you have a backup battery saving feature, but you still have a manual release if for some reason your electronic doors weren't working. But everything else, the other big change compared to your Nautilus is with your display. The Aviator display is kind of cool. You get a little cloud theme, and then you can set up your display with either separate gauges for your RPMs and your speedometer, or you can have a single gauge like you see here. Then you have your independent controls, which are nice. They light up depending on what you want to use instead of having a ton of buttons. If I want to use my cruise, I turn it on and then it lights up down below, and the adjustments are actually behind. But very well thought out, nice feature, and work with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And you have a wireless charging pad as well. I take that back. You got smart charging. The wireless charging pad, you'd have to get the upgraded package. But the 5 drive modes. The ride and suspension, notice an improvement. Nautilus is very nice. But with the Aviator, you actually have 5 drive modes, from effortless and balanced to slippery to deep conditions like snow, mud, or ice. Or you can go to Excite mode, which is responsive and engaging. And you can actually push the dial also if you want to be reminded of what mode you're in. But that'll kind of just give you a quick overview. The mileage is accurate, so it's practically brand new. And then, like I said, you would have a 6-year, 100,000 mile bumper to bumper new Lincoln warranty. But I appreciate your time. Hope you will be able to come see us soon, and I'll work on the figures for you. See if we can make it attractive with the upgrade from Nautilus to a Lincoln Aviator. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.